In Military and Money, career paths in the Army as a civilian. Joining us now is someone who knows all about that, Dr. John E. Deaton. He's a former Army Ranger. You returned to the Army as a civilian with a career in veterinarian sciences. Honored to have you here. The military has been on my mind lately with the 80th anniversary of D-Day. We're so grateful to all who serve our nation. Why is the Army launching a campaign focused on civilians?
Well, the Army launched the Find Your Next Level campaign to highlight the various career opportunities as an Army civilian and to emphasize how critical those jobs are in support of the Army and the Army's need to meet its mission and maintain readiness.
Tell us about your journey.
Well, mine, you have to go back several decades. So when I was a young man just out of high school, I was kind of figuring out what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to serve this great nation. So I decided to enlist in the Army. I wanted to do something that was kind of the next level. And so I volunteered and was trained and was ultimately accepted into the 1st 75th Ranger Battalion, where I served as an automatic rifleman and ultimately as a sniper. So I was on the Army books from 83 to 89. And when I got out, I used the Army College Fund to pay for college. The Army gave me so many great skill sets, gave me discipline, teamwork, a desire to get the mission done, integrity. It really helped hone those characteristics. And so at that point, I went into undergraduate, went straight through in 3 years and pursued degrees in biology, chemistry, and physics, and then applied and was accepted to the College of Veterinary Medicine at the University of Georgia. Graduated there. I worked in private practice for a number of years. I owned my own hospital for a number of years. And then I wanted the challenge of corporate medicine. And so I joined an organization and worked there for a decade, and then kind of came back around to, I really want to serve my country again. And of course, at that point, I was a little bit old to wear the uniform once more. But I started researching Army civilian career opportunities. This position as the Deputy Director for the Division of Veterinary Science came up. I interviewed and was fortunate enough to be offered the opportunity. I accepted. And I've been doing this job now for 16 years. So I'm clearly very passionate about what I do. And I clearly really enjoy what I want to do, or I wouldn't have stayed here this long.
What other Army civilian career paths are available?
There's so many. I mean, with over 500 possible career paths, we have quite literally everything. I mean, everything from executive assistants to mechanics to lawyers to law enforcement. Certainly a lot of opportunities in the medical field as well. I mean, virtually anything you can envision in the private sector, the Army has something very, very similar to that position.
Thank you for your time and your service. We wish you the best.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for this opportunity.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.